is some great music. Some great music, very moody. Don't lose that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I think that actually is up and running. I think it is live. Apologies, YouTube was just taking forever. Per usual. You know what? I feel like I should tell my YouTube contact. It is quite often that I just start. And I'm sending bits, and then it takes a couple of minutes for those bits to actually get registered. Anyways, happy Tuesday, everybody! Hope you're all doing well. As you come on in here, please do hit the like button. Thank you to the 4 of you. Only 3 people here, but 4 people have already hit the like button, and one of them's not me. I never like my own videos. Why? No reason. I just never think about it, and there's no button for me to easily like it. So, hello, everybody. We're going to be diving back on into South of Midnight, but with an improvement. Dun, 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 dun. I can't really show it. It's corded. It's corded. I fixed it. I fixed it, folks. My PlayStation controller now works with my PC. The Stadia controller I've given up on. I don't know how to get Stadia to work, but this one. So we hopefully won't die to combat because I can't click the right button. We are gonna have to relearn the commands, but it'll get better long term. So, thank you to those folks who suggested, yo, fix your controls. It will be better. Is South of Midnight worth playing? Asks Phil. Yes, but hold that thought. Hold that thought, because before we get into South of Midnight, I have a whole other rant to go on first. And if you only have limited time, I actually don't want you to play this game right now. I want you to be playing something else. Please, please. So, hello everybody, it's good to see you. Good to see everybody. I'm just waiting for those live notifications to propagate, to get out there, for people to be like, oh, yo, we got a stream going on. And come on in. So, hello, Phil, good to see you. I always love it when my buds who I know in real life show up on stream. And some other coworkers of mine, they both texted me today and were like, what are you streaming? And I was like, hi, I didn't know you watch. Do you watch? Are you lurking? So if you're here, hello. It is good to see you. You should just say hi. Hello. Harvey, what video took my last stream down? I might have deleted the email. Video cannot. Nope, that was Fallout 76. Video's blocked right here. Wow. I feel like these are all parts of the game. Well, Simpsons episode season 17, episode 19. That didn't block it though. That didn't block it. Nothing. Nothing in here actually says it was blocked. It just says can't be monetized, can't be monetized, can't be monetized, can't be monetized. And then it's just a track claim. Oh, video can't be seen. The mating game. The mating game. Come on, little guy. It's the frogs having sex. Bullfrogs having sex. That's the clip that pulled that whole stream down. So, thanks! Thanks! I assume that was you, because I don't think I was the one pulling up mating bullfrogs. That's not me! That's on you! But Phil, it was tasteful. It was tasteful. It was one of those, like, Blue Earth, the David Attenborough, and look at the smaller bullfrog trying to make his way past the herd of beefier bullfrogs to make it to the center. I know, yeah, sure, they weren't having sex yet, but the whole thing was like it was the mating game to get to the bullseye. It was quite educational. It was. It just I don't own that video, and the person who does own that video has said no. Hello, Jason, Allie, good to see you. Jen, it's always great to see you on a Tuesday. Jen, you might have been bumped out of our leaderboards. Can I even do it? Can I do? Yeah, I can. Yeah, Jen. Jen, you got some trivias to do, my friend. So there you go. We started trivia up for you. Okay. Have I said hi? Oh, I didn't say hi to Strimmer and to Harvey and to Brendan saying Barb. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you. March was a long month. Tell me about it. The past 2 weeks have been a long month. Tell me about it. Why am I starting the stream so late? Because I was working until 6:15, and then I had to eventually just say, like, it's streaming time, folks. I need to go. I have streaming to go do. What's up, farting arts girl? What's up? What's up? Okay. 1 second. I am also kind of on call for work. So. Okay. So, I want to chat about something before we get on into South of Midnight. I want to tell you about my weekend. I had a phenomenal weekend. Phenomenal. You want to know what I was doing this weekend? Good, because I'm going to tell you. I was playing a video game. Was it this game? No. All I want to do right now is play a different video game. I am completely head over heels obsessed with this other video game. It is everything that I have thought about and talked to with all of my friends in the past 5 days. I have been staying up all night to make progress in this. I have things I can't talk about, all like over here and over here. This game, I told somebody today, I think this might actually be the best game I have ever played, ever. I am in a little bit of RNG mid-game doldrums right now, but generally speaking, I don't think I have ever had a game take me over like this. It's all I want to do. I don't want to eat, I don't want to sleep, I don't want to walk my dog. All I want to do is sit here in this chair and play this game. Okay? It is so good. But I'm going to tell you what it is. But this is a game that is similar to The Witness. It is similar to Inscription. Okay? It's one of those games that you don't want to know anything about the game before you go into it. So my friends and I have a whole coded system of language that we have invented over the weekend to be able to talk about it, but because we're all at different parts of the game, we're writing codes to each other that if you haven't done a thing yet and you don't know what that is, you don't know what it is because nothing has been revealed. We are actually also using, if you're an engineer, we're using MD5 hashes. Your solution, my solution. If our two independent solutions, we never tell each other the solutions. If our two solutions hash to the same unique value, then we know we have the same solutions. So we're comparing whether we have the same solutions to things, not by giving each other the answers, but by hashing them with code first and then giving each other hashed answers instead. Okay? This game is called Blueprints. We've talked about it before. It's on Xbox Game Pass. I have it on Game Pass. I want to pay for it also on every platform because I want to give the developers, I want to PayPal them as much money as it takes. I just want them to have my money. This game is so good. It's called Blueprints. It is, if I had to describe it, it is a roguelike cross between The Witness and Myst. And that's really all I want to be able to, I want to say. It is just, it's astounding to me how good it is. It is a puzzle-based game with RNG. That's the roguelike part of it. Roguelike, roguelite, whichever one it is. Some things can be permanent and persist through runs. Just send them your credit card. Take it. Take my money. Good for a 12-hour plane trip. Yes. Yes-ish. You don't just need a computer to play this game, though. You do not need an internet connection, but you don't just need the game to play the game. So that's where I hesitate a little. Like, yes, you could do it on a 12-hour plane trip. 12 hours solid, though. It's a puzzle game. And I think that's the thing that I love about it so much. It's like, the puzzles are so well designed and so interconnected that it's not until 3 days later you're like, what? And then these things will happen and you're just like, and then it's kind of like Inscription, where the game I thought I was playing 4 days ago is not the game that I'm playing right now. Like, I'm still playing the same game, but like I'm not playing the same game. Like Inscription, you know? You learn stuff and you're like, oh my, wait, that, ah! And constantly I'm sitting here texting my friend being like, oh my god, but we can't actually talk about what it is because maybe he hasn't seen it yet. And so we're texting each other these codes back and forth. And so like the social part of this game, I also find fascinating. Likely not everybody's going to be MD5 hashing their solutions. I have friends, my friends are engineers who like puzzles. So once again, highly recommend Relia. Zoom back in the DVR just a little bit. Blueprints. Highly recommend. Cannot recommend it enough. I think it is one of the best games, if not the best game I have ever played. Go into it fresh. Don't look anything up. I so desperately want to be playing that game right now. I don't want to play South of Midnight. I don't want to play 76. I don't want to be streaming right now. All I want to be doing is playing that game. I'm here for you. But I don't want to stream that game because, like I said, I'm so much further along. I want all of you. Like, leave the stream right now and go and play this game. I'm even okay with that because it's better than me. But I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to talk about it with you. I don't want backseat gaming. I don't want anything. I want you to go into it fresh. I want you to experience it for yourself. Relia's had it spoiled. Nobody else do that. I don't recommend that. Just like maybe watch a trailer. Don't even watch a review, because there could be even stuff in the review that you don't realize it, but I promise you once you get into it you're like, oh yes, Blueprints. Yes, like how Jen spelt it. So highly recommend. And I've even offered to so I've been texting all of my buds. I just haven't made it to Phil yet. I'm offering all of the money back guarantees. If you buy this game and you don't love it, head over heels love it, I will pay for it. I will refund that game for you. I think it's like $40 Canadian. So, so worth it. So worth it. So, with that being said, we're not going to play that game. I mean, I might be playing it on the side in coded words with my buds during the stream because they're all playing it right now. Is that a promise? Yeah, I promise my IRL friends, if I met you face to face and you buy the game and you don't like it, I will give you them, and you buy it based on my recommendation alone and you don't like it, yeah, I will Venmo, Venmo? Yeah, Venmo. Sorry, we don't have that in Canada. So I will figure out how to get you money. I'll write you a paper check. And so I don't know. I have no clue how far away I am from beating the game, but if there is any type of a new game plus, or like any type of reason to play it again after you've beaten it, I might contemplate streaming that after a little bit. I want to give you a chance to go and like do it on your own. Do paper checks still exist? Yeah, I have them in a box over there. I use them. Wait, why am I getting my mouse and keyboard out? Anyway, so with that being said, we're not going to play that game. We're going to play an inferior game called South of Midnight. We played it last week. If you're not here, man, you missed out. Because this also, South of Midnight is also a good game, Phil. Phil, I do recommend South of Midnight. It's just wildly different. It's wildly different. This is a linear action-adventure game with some really cool lore, story, world-building, beautiful scenery, and some really crummy combat, in my humble opinion. Now, I don't like combat generally in games. That's why I don't play Souls games. And this is 10 times easier than Souls, but still too hard for me. So, South of Midnight, I like. South of Midnight, it's just a linear story action-adventure game, so I feel you're not likely having anything spoiled. So just, like, throw me on a second screen while you, I don't know, play something else, and see if it's entertaining. So I'm gonna have to learn the controls again, because once again, I'm playing with controller, not mouse and keyboard, that I had set up last time. So that's good, that's a jump. That's what we want. And also I'm gonna have to figure out where we are in the world and what it was that I'm doing. I assume we're going this way. What's up, Zombie Rock? Good to see you. So welcome everybody into the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That must be the church.
Anybody who likes brain teasers, puzzles, anybody who's like cerebral and thinks for a living, you will like blueprints. You will. You will. You will. I don't know, are we going down here? Cool. Cool, I guess we're still in the swamp. LB. I only have an L1 and an L2. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. What are those? What are those? Now, if we recall the story, the blueprints puzzles are super hard or fairly obvious. Mix of both. Very much a mix of both. Some are like, oh yeah, yeah. Actually, so there's like logic puzzles. So this is not spoiling it. 3 statements. Not all can be true. Not all can be false. And so you're just solving like little logic puzzles. And if you've taken a logic class, which I have, I got 100. I love logic puzzles. Then you just solve like little logic puzzles. That's nice and easy, right? True, true. And if this is true and this is true, then this must be a false. If this is false and this is true, then this one, it's ambiguous, so it can't be that solution. You gotta like solve all those. And then some are, because it's a roguelite, right? Some also rely on certain key things to happen simultaneously in a run. If they don't all happen, you're hosed. Restart, try again. So that's where I said I'm stuck in the RNG mid-game doldrums. I have a lot of things to go do, but if the things don't co-trigger, you gotta burn the run, start over. Some puzzles, before I stupidly restarted my computer to get the stream ready, I had a good setup of a puzzle that I'm just sitting here staring at it. I have no clue what to do. I've tried everything I can think of. I have one puzzle that I have over here that I've screenshotted on this computer that I've been staring at for 4 days now. I have no clue what the solution to this puzzle over here is, but I just keep it up so I can keep staring at it, hoping that my subconscious is figuring it out. And then it's just gonna trigger and be like, that's it, done. And then I can go solve it. Post it in Discord? I can't, because if you're going to play the game, you don't know even that's a puzzle. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I mean. The game you start playing, and then just like a witness, just like an inscription, right? You learn more about things, and then you're like, oh, that's actually what I'm doing. You're not gonna play the game? Well then, we're not friends anymore. You have to. I don't know the button for fly. You'll solve it in the shower or dog walk for sure. I mean, Jen, it's been 4 days though. It's been 4 days, and I've been sitting actually, because I have it here, part of it written down. I have been just brainstorming lots of potential solutions. I've been working with, not Googling for the solution, but using some tools on Google to help me brainstorm potential solutions. It's a lot. Oh wait, 1 sec. I just have to check. What's the... How do we fly? Customize controller. Sprint. Okay, sprint. Oh, I always hate it when they do strip. Okay, dodge and glide. Okay. Nope. Nope. Reset. X. Reset. Yes. Go back. Okay, so what? Okay, okay. That's how we fly. That's how we fly. Okay. Boom! Cool. Now where do we go? Up there? Oh, oh. Yeah. There you go. Oh, thank you, zombie. Thank you, thank you. The B button really doesn't help on the PlayStation controller, but you know, we're trying, we're trying. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna solve it. Has anybody else played it? Ah! You're thinking about becoming a smuggler? Okay. You could make some mad untariffed green. You could. How many people are on Chinese warehouse import TikTok? That's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah, have you seen the news about how individuals in China are now fighting back against the tariffs and against whatever the sanctions restrictions are? And all of these warehouses, all these wholesaling warehouses are doing like, yo, you like Lululemon? We make Lululemon's goods. Buy them straight from us and don't pay the markup from Lululemon. Oh, we make Birkins. Although I'm pretty sure Birkins, $30,000 handbags, very expensive. They're all made in Italy. None of them are made in China. So those ones I think are fake. Or other ones like Birkenstocks. I thought all Birkenstocks also were only made in Germany. Birkenstocks, we're the Chinese factory that makes Birkenstocks. Don't pay the markup for Birkenstocks, just buy straight from us. Only the best! Only the best fine, genuine Italian leather is made in China. You're gonna smuggle Canadian whiskey? Do it. Do it, actually. I was reading our liquor stores, because our liquor stores are all owned by the government. You can only buy alcohol from the government liquor stores or from the wineries or breweries who manufacture it. So they've got a quarterly magazine newsletter that they make up. And in Canada right now, there's you know, like a White Claw, like ready to drink cocktails in cans. It's a Fireball whiskey ready to drink cocktail that's apple flavored. Yeah. But, like, that's what we have to drink now because all of our alcohol stores... Whoop. Wait, how do I... Wait, this is dumb. Wait, how do I think I'm doing this wrong. Do I just fly from here? Oh, we probably just fly from here. Because all of our federal government is recommending that our alcohol stores, or they're just, like, saying you can't buy from the States anymore. So, I guess this is what some of the replacements are going to be. Could be worse. I mean, it could be. It definitely could be worse. Do you have any examples? Like, I can only imagine.
That should get me across.
I'm really just trying to ignore. How do you grapple? LTA. Oh. I'm trying to ignore the news because, like I've said before, it's just making me sad. So, if there's new latest updates about whatever tariffs and things are happening in the States, I'm just like, I'm trying to miss it. Let me tell you a little something about mountain moonshine. Probably tastes like butt, doesn't it? Does it taste like butt? You can make it at your leisure. Can I make it at my leisure in my bathtub over here? There we go. How hard is it? Is it really just like chop up some potatoes and let them soak in water and then like, yay, alcohol? Or like grind up some rice? How do you do it? Give me the recipe. Let's Let's put that on our side channel. Making some moonshine in my bathtub. My sister used to like watching the Discovery show. The Moonshiners Discovery show. That was interesting a little bit.
Gotta move quickly now.
Why? Now remember, we're trying to find the floofs. That's why I'm doing all this little secrets. Ah, that's a good little floof. Get all the floofs. Hey, Curtis, what's up, LKC? Oh dear, oh dear. Just ignore the dog. Got deployed with the Tennessee Guard. They make some great moonshine. Are they allowed? Are they allowed to make moonshine? No, it's not Skibbity Streamer. I told you. It's Sprunky. We talked about this several weeks ago. It's all Sprunky. All iterations of Sprunky. And it's not Gen Z, it's Gen Alpha. Yeah, go look up Sprunky, and if you understand it, please educate me, because like I really don't get it. Moonshine is by definition not allowed. What harm is it causing? Whoa.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Cool. Hey, Rook, how's it going? Skibbity to you too. Now, how do I get up there? I think I kind of want to go up there and maybe over here. I think I'm going to go up here first. I just think this world in this game is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, there it is. Psychonauts, here we go. This is exactly, this move exists in Psychonauts. Harm? Blindness of done wrong? Don't wait, I can't say that. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. I had to tell my team that today. My team was like, yo, we're gonna have to go ask all these people for permission, all these people, and I was like, what if we just do it? What if we just do it? Seems fine. We don't need, we were making a decision, do we need 1,500 data points to eval whether something is good or not, or can we just do 500 data points? And I was like, 500 seems fine to me. Who's gonna say no to 500? Do we really need 1,500? Actually, it's 1,500 times 2, whatever that is. And folks were like, oh yeah, maybe we'd only need 500. And then eventually one of the other leads was like, no. You can't skirt around that. This is why we can't have nice things. I don't want this. I want to unlock something over here. Do I have to buy this? Just do it? Unfortunately on this one, I own it, but I don't own it. You know, it's more of like an engineering needs to own that decision, and it was the engine lead who was like, no, we can't do that. So I think I have to listen to her. Don't forget the video. Also, sorry. Canadian alcohol isn't good, you say. I don't know. It might be good. Poe's digging a hole in the carpet. You guys hear that? Folks?
Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
Yeah, and how about the way they cheat at the World Series, huh? That's our game, people.
Oh, that is true.
We don't want baseball. We don't care.
I'll tell you another thing, that beer sucks.
Oh, wait, you can't see it. Wait, you can't see it. Gosh dang it. This stupid setup. Oh, sorry. Oh, you really can't see that. It's alright. I'm gonna replay.
These Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
Yeah, and how about the way they cheat
Hey,
at the
Matus.
World Series, huh? That's our game, people.
That is
Huh?
true. I'll tell you another thing, the beer sucks.
They are not happy with that. I can't tell. Isn't John Candy Canadian? Is he? Let's ask Gemini. Gemini, is John Candy Canadian? I thought he was. Yeah, he's Canadian. Yeah, he was born in Toronto. Yeah. So wait, which beer was he? Which? Because I'm confused. Was Lemieux not playing on a Canadian team at that time? Because that was my. Was it, oh, probably not. Yes, Rook. Did I do or say something stupid? That was a documentary? It was probably a documentary. It probably actually happened. Let's just buy this. Hey, off! Hey! Off! Poe! Off! Yes, come here. She's just... You're testing my patience. Hi, I see you waggling your tail. I know. You're testing my patience. Okay? We're doing things on the internet because it's Tuesday. Yep. Okay? We don't need this. We don't need you cleaning the kitchen counters with your tongue. You did that all day in the meetings today. You spent this morning sitting in timeout. Okay? I don't want you cleaning the kitchen counter with your tongue. So, in other news, what happened to my touch command? My touch command. I still have it. Touch. Touch. She says it's too high. My nose doesn't reach. Boop. Boop. Good girl. She knows it, but she also knows how to ignore it. She knows how to ignore it. No problem. So we're gonna take a little Poe break. We'll take a little Poe break. My doggy's gonna go in for surgery maybe next week. Hey, because we went to the vet. For her vaccines. Once a year, you just gotta go in, get some vaccines done. That was fine. But then, doctor's doing his little checkup. And he's like, cool, so tell me if you have any concerns. And I was like, well, when I'm brushing her tooth, and I had these like little paper toothbrushes, single use. When I'm brushing her tooth, I think there's just like a lot that's built up back here because it's really, really sharp. Really sharp. And because I can't hold her wiggly mouth all the way and look all the way back and prod on my own. I just assumed she had a bunch of guck stuck back there that hardened. So he pulls back the lips and he said, well, there's your problem. Your dog's missing half of a tooth. Half of a tooth. Half of it. One of her back teeth, is it looks like it kind of cracked in two diagonally. And it's not there. I don't know when it happened. Never noticed anything. She never, had a yelp, and I noticed some blood or anything. I haven't noticed any little tooth bits kicking around. I don't know what happened, but what he mentioned to me is, with teeth that are back here on dogs, the roots of those teeth, because their faces are long and pointy, the roots of the teeth back here on a dog go back into the eye socket. And so if there is any part of the root of that tooth that is now exposed, bacteria can get in there, and what they see is dogs will actually present with eyeball issues, and they'll lose their eyeballs when they actually have a tooth issue because the root is in the eye socket. So where I look at it and I'm like, she chipped a tooth, it's fine. Doctor's like, no. This is actually potentially a serious problem. Your dog might need a root canal. Are they all canine teeth? Ha 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 ha. Yes, they are. So we got some blood work done to ensure that she can be anesthetized. She can. Although there were some concerning reds on that chart, so I'm also going to have to talk to him about that. I don't know what it is that she's eating. And so we've confirmed she can go in for potential surgery. And then they're going to put her under and just do x-rays to see just how bad the break is. And if they need to do a root canal in the moment, they will do a root canal in the moment of my dog. Is she a giant collection? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Next, and don't worry, I'm just mentioning this because the sticker shock blew my mind. One second. What are you eating? Oh my god! What are you? Oh! Oh my god! Okay, no, that I know you're not gonna like this. In your house. Hey. Sorry. She wasn't eating the dentist. She was eating my groceries. I had just one of those big Costco-sized bags of raw oats. Just sitting where the Costco bag of oats normally sits. And she ate through the bag of the oats, and she was just slurping down as fast as she could raw oats from the bag. So anyways, that's my child. If she's not cleaning the counter with her tongue, she's eating anything that fits in her mouth. So apologies. She knows when she does something wrong, and I say, okay, timeout, you're going in timeout, you're going in your house. And that's when she says, no, I don't want to go in my house. So that scary barking that you hear is her just saying, no thank you. I know what I was doing was wrong. I don't want to be punished. And I tell her, no, you're gonna be punished because you shouldn't have done that. Anyways, so remind me, folks. This gameplay is going nowhere, I realize that. Remind me, folks, how many of you have dogs? Because I've got some questions for you. Let's see put your hands up for Detroit, and also put your hands up in chat if you have a dog or had a dog when you were a child growing up. Okay, Harvey has 5. Oh no, combat zone. Mares eat oats and poes eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. I don't know the rest of the words. Wouldn't you? It's a good song. There's a dog at your house, but it's not my dog. And I am not at my house. Okay, question. For folks who had dogs or have dogs, how often are you getting your dog's teeth cleaned at the vet? A kid would eat ivy too, wouldn't you? That's not what it is. Lyrics for mares eat oats. Song. That's not it. Wait, what are the lyrics? Oh. Oh, I've never actually looked up the lyrics to this song. It actually says the lyrics are maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey. A kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Like the nonsensical words. And then you say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. But then it just says a kiddly divey too. A kid'll eat ivy. A kid will eat ivy too, wouldn't you? Oh! Oh, a kid is also a goat. Oh. Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey. I didn't realize that the words were actually the whole words were nonsensical. Anyways, okay, so some people had dogs. Yes. How many of you, if you had dogs growing up, how many of you took your dogs in once a year, as your vet advises, to do a full teeth cleaning? And by teeth cleaning, because dog, fully anesthetize the dog, do x-rays, then they go in and they like individual clean each tooth. How many people did that? Because according to my vet, you are supposed to do that every single year. I've had 2 dogs. This is my 3rd. We didn't do it for the first one, I'll tell you that. She had perfect teeth until the day she passed away in my arms. Second dog, we've done it every few years, apparently, because I phoned my mom and asked her the same question. I had no clue. And he has no teeth in his mouth right now, and his gums are just like, you know, like gross old, like he's 15 years old. Gross old dog gums that are brown, and you can just tell there's stuff growing in there even though there's no teeth. Ugh, his mouth is not cute. I didn't know you had to take your dogs in every year is what the vet is recommending. Now, here's where it matters. How much is that? $2,038 every year. I'm sorry, what? Every year? Get an inbred? I mean, Poe's not inbred, she's a mutt. It is in Monopoly money, but I get paid in Monopoly money, so that Monopoly money counts. Now remember, I don't know the controls. Now, how do I lock on? I don't actually know what's going on. There we go. Now I can fight. This is way easier with a controller. I don't know how to lock on, but that kind of doesn't matter. And then this one? Wait, do we have universal healthcare? We've been over this before. That is a sham. A shammy sham. One sec. Let me try to not die for you. We don't get paid in freedom money? No, I do not get. Whoa, poop, that hurt. I definitely do not get paid in freedom money. I wish. I'll tell you, the Canadian dollar is not doing well, comparatively speaking. That's gonna hurt.
That's all of them.
Okay, there we go. You didn't do that for your dog. Food maybe makes a big difference. So I just got her, for about the past year, I've had her eating as like dehydrated, raw, no grain, pure red meat fish as possible food. It's not raw, because I don't have any freezer space. It's not fully dehydrated. They still are shaped like kibbles. They're still processed. But as far as I can find, unless you can find it, I can't find anything like an unkibble that's available in Canada that is just raw ingredients that have been like freeze dried. I can't find anything like that delivers. We do pet cleaning when we appear to need it. Well, my vet says you need it every year. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we definitely have to go and do it this first time because I don't want anything bad to happen to her eyeballs as a result of this, but every year? Maybe once every 2 years. Grain-free is bad for dogs. Well, Poe just ate all my oats. All my dozy dotes. So, she got some grains right there. lifetime supply of oats that she just gulped down.
Head to the church.
Oops. I keep forgetting I can't swim, eh? Private property, keep out. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Hello, house with fluff. And whatever this bucket is.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
How much of the bag? I mean, it's a Costco-sized bag, so don't worry. There's lots of slobber-filled other pieces for me to go eat. But it's a bag this big. It's a hefty bag. Hefty bag. And she just tipped it on the side and just ate. She just ate through the plastic wrapper on the side of it, so I can't even seal the bag now. You know what we tend to crave when we are lacking? Sure. My dog also eats dirt and baseboards. Does that mean she's craving dirt and baseboards too? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. She just eats stuff, and I've talked to my vet about that, and he just keeps saying, yep, there are just some dogs, they just eat everything. They just put everything in their mouth. That's just what happens, and that's the type of dog that you have. Well, we just did blood work, Harvey, so... and I just read the report. They said it was sufficiently nominal that she can go in for surgery. If Patricia was right, she put down the bottle, but when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac. Swam right past me and winked with a strange eye. Said, "What a beautiful night this is, mon ami." And I zoomed away. Zoom.
Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
That's fine. Everybody needs to say hi to big catfish every now and then. I don't want to worry about it. Our golden got into it, ate a couple pounds, and proceeded to vomit. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, poop. I don't want to come back here at all. Oh, yes I did. What game is this? This is South of Midnight. This is an action adventure with a little bit of some wonky controls, little bit of some beef up your character. Grocery list: beer, bait, chocolates, yes, steak, taters, chips, cherry twist, more beer. That's a great grocery list. Not at all what my grocery list looks like today, but that it would be delicious for somebody else. I got my groceries delivered today as I was stuck in meetings all day. My groceries were Brussels sprouts, riced cauliflower, broccoli, second riced cauliflower, sparkling water. Today we're drinking sparkling water that's flavored loosely like watered down root beer. Oats, cucumbers, celery, carrots, cilantro, lettuce, garlic powder. That's it. So I get my chicken from Costco. So my chicken came yesterday. So I got chicken, I get my steak from a farm to table. What in the mushroom is that?
Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
It's a fungi. So I'm having some steak this week, and I also get my salmon from, oh geez, it came back. My salmon from Costco too. Is that a chocolate chip cookie? Chocolate chip cookie. Well, I don't like chocolate chip cookies. Doing. I don't like chocolate chip cookies, but I cannot remember the last chocolate chip cookie I've had. I wouldn't gravitate towards them if I didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't gravitate toward them. Cookies is vitamins? I mean, it's probably full of riboflavins. Probably. The last
That's from
cookie
the
I
trailer
had.
too.
The last cookie I had. The last cookie I had. Honestly, I can't remember. This channel's like a chocolate chip cookie with salsa on it? Oh man. Thanks. I know it's not a compliment, but thanks. Because I can't swim, Matus. I haven't eaten normal food since December because I got some health stuff going on. So I eat super 100% what my doctor tells me is the only thing that I consume at all. Don't worry, I've cleared these chemicals. For some reason, these chemicals are okay. Doctor approved. But everything I eat is super, super strict right now. And has been for several months. So, the last time I ate sugar? Christmas.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
But a cookie? Don't know. Don't know. Oh, Christmas. Actually, Christmas. Because my mom baked her Christmas cards,
gotta change.
Christmas cookies, and then mailed them
I
to me.
feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me.
I mean, like processed cane sugar.
For her.
Yeah. I don't eat apples. Can't eat
have
apples.
to keep these kids
Honey. Honey is ish.
I wish I
But I
could
do eat blueberries every day, and I
That
eat starches.
sounds
I eat carbs and starches. Starchy
so
carbs.
hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff.
So yes.
I struggled with just seeing what
Technically,
Benjamin
all carbohydrates get metabolized as sugars and glucose. So yes, I do eat sugar.
Gotta
Technically.
get up there and ring that bell.
Let's go ring that bell. That was my mother. In case you weren't here last week, that was my mom. Say hi, Mom. She might be dead. She's probably not. She just washed away in our house. Now remember, we're looking for floofs. Floofs. We're looking for things to upgrade our character. But I don't actually feel like I'm missing out on cookies. You know what I'd love more? What would I love more? So, something that I used to live for was my cup of black tea and lemon every day. I just love black tea, black bitter tea, and oh, look at that one over there. Oh, let's go this way. That looks like fun. And I can't do citrus, and I can't do tea. Caffeine is okay, but no tea, no coffee. So, no caffeine. Secret cave. Ooh, just gonna expand my health bar? Nope, not quite. Not quite. 2 out of 3? Hey, 251, how's it going? How's it going? Matcha energy? No, no matcha. No tea. No tea. Can't do any tea. I don't know. Learn more about collectibles. I don't actually see those on here. Okay, I'm hunky-dory. I'm hunky-dory. Yeah. I'm still here every Tuesday. You do not need to worry about me unless I try to take this character for a swim, and then we're gonna die. I actually am... For games like this, I love watching speedruns because I tend to like do the platforming following the places where you are expected to go. But platforming in third-person action-adventure games tends to be all sorts of busted. Like, I'm sure there's all sorts of normals on this tree that you can figure out how to get all the way up, and then you can probably fly from this tree across to the roof of that church. And so I love watching speedruns of games like this. Ooh, what's that over there? What's that glowing thing? 251. How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Look at this. This game is just so pretty. So pretty. Oh. Sending it. I think I'm actually... No, that's not you. I don't think I want it over here, right? I think I want it up there. Where do we want to put this? Yeah, where do we want to put that? I'm really actually liking these cemetery vibes. This is very sapoopy. Halloweeny and sapoopy. We don't need that. We don't need that. Look at these farms. And this church music is quite good too. It's helping with the vibes. It's helping with the vibes. Hey Santos! Just finished this game. Unbelievably amazing. How long did it take you? How long to beat says it's about 12 to 15 hours. If and you walk past one of the borough folks' hidey holes on the Sunday, make sure you hold your breath when you go past. Is this a To Kill a Mockingbird reference? Didn't Boo Radley hide in a tree? Or was it did Scout? Somebody hid in a tree. Was Scout hid in a tree? Boo Radley? Somebody hid in a tree. Is this a reference to that?
What the heck is a burrower hidey hole?
I don't know, kind of looks like that, I'd assume. Ouch! I don't think it's gonna hurt that much. On Reaver difficulty, you beat it in 9.5 hours? Dude, I had to downgrade. I'm playing on kid mode. But yeah, we're not going in there. Yeah, I had to downgrade a little bit. I was having some troubles playing mouse and keyboard, just getting through the tutorial combat. So, we bumped it down. It is a lot easier now with a controller. Just like send it around. Aha! Aha! Yes! Nailed it. Let's go in.
Jeez.
Hit a gift or something.
I felt
that
that in my
yeah,
chest.
something like that, Rook. Yeah. Oh, I do like my catfish friend. You're saying it was a good game to finish? Then, Santos? Or Andrew? Let me know what you prefer. And ring-a-ding.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
This is cool. I still don't trust this catfish, though. Oh, he's missing half his mouth! This is gonna be a Shadow of the Colossus moment?
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing before.
See, I don't trust this catfish. I don't trust it. Not at all. I think this catfish is lying to me.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But
Yeah,
I
there you go,
always thought
Matus.
folks were exaggerating.
That's what catfish do, they lie.
Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river. Where they passed, and an old friend rose
Wait,
up
do I
like
not get to
something
fight the
secret.
crocodile?
But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still casts a chilling shadow over us.
I wanted to fight that.
While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Oh, is she not doing so well? Look, she was coughing there. Chapter 5. I think I looked it up. What? I think there's 12, 13 chapters? So I feel like after the end of last week's stream... Oh, that's a dead cow. We made it pretty far. We made about a quarter done in the game, I think.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ew.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again.
Full 13.
Your house might have
Okay.
got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to
Okay,
get
maybe
there.
we fight him later.
Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there.
Through the dead cow. Hey, Rhaegar.
Now, try not to get ate.
Why can't we just riding with him? Yeah, I know.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Fill the bottle. Fill the bottle from the bottle tree. Okay. I didn't really explore where he dropped me off. Whoa, look at those big folks over there. What even is that? This game is so pretty, eh? Why call him Two-Toed Tom? Probably because he has two toes. And his name might have been Tom. I mean, I'm just assuming. Wait, where the heck am I going? Oh. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. How are all of you doing? How are all of you
Is
doing?
that from our house?
If you've played this game, hit the like button. If you've not played this game, you should also hit the like button. The way that you like on a video on your phone, double tap. Just double tap the video, and we want this number to look more like this number.
I thought I'd be so glad
Crouton!
to see you.
I
You're the
knew
only
we'd
thing I
find
have
this.
left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What's the...
I knew it.
I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest
We have a
thing
magical
I've seen
stuffed
today.
animal. This is my Ted. This is
I
Poe.
guess you didn't like being lost.
There's a
alone
little Poe
either,
right
did
here.
you? Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
What? That fit in my pocket? Did that whole thing just go in my pocket? Thank you, Harvey, for the super chat. Thank you. No, I did not. I didn't play Tony Hawk. Ooh. Is this a Papa Legba? I could have gotten down with this. Cool. But no, did not play. Okay, so here's how you control Crouton. Press again, press the F button. Well, I don't know what F is, but okay. Cast him to explore hidey holes. Okay, hold. You can throw him? Oh my lord. Okay, this doesn't look like it's gonna be as much fun as you thought, game developers. I'm just saying. Ooh, will he help me in combat? If Crouton's gonna help me in combat, then he's my new best friend. Yeah. Oh, poop. I missed that optional combat area beside the church, didn't I?
I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me.
Oh man, I missed that. Yeah, wait. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. He kind of reminds me of, what is his name? Whiskers? Whiskers? Withers? Withers? No, no. Whiskers? Whiskers? Dota? Nope. Who's the pumpkin from Dota? No. Who's the Dota? He's like a, he walks like this. Halloween-y character. Oh, will Gemini know? What is the... Oh, Scarecrow character from Dota. No! Dude, he doesn't know. Scarecrow Dota. Not Dota? What's that character's name? Oh, you know, it wasn't Dota, it was League. Fiddlesticks! Fiddlesticks! That's his name! Fiddlesticks Ron! So Fiddlesticks used to walk like this, because he's got these, yeah, he was my favorite character, even though I hated League of Legends. He kind of looks like what you can't see here. Fiddlesticks. Oh, let's see if we can get a good, yeah, it looks like this. He's a scarecrow with these scythes, and his legs are really long and spindly, and he kind of like walks kind of like a spider if a spider had 2 legs. So he was really funny to watch, and so he's kind of reminding me of this little dude down here. I guess he looks nothing like this little dude, but just the little roly-poly of it. I guess he's more like a sack boy, eh? Oh, I can't jump. Oh, I can jump a little. Nope, can't jump on a hill. Alright, let's go in the hole. I guess we're now looking for floofs and holes. Ron, how's it going? I hope you're doing, oh, he's too scared. He's too scared, this little baby crouton. Can I fight? Oh, yeah.
Weird little guy, but useful.
Definitely weird little guy. Rhaegar, it's on... It's on Game Pass right now. So if you have Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass, you can go and play it and it's already included. Whoa! So that's really why I'm playing it right now, is because it's free, technically. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's in this little hidey hole. Be careful with pieces of yourself. Dispose of things like clipped hair and nails with knowledge that they can be used for good and evil. Jeez, giving the burrowers someone's hair can be used for a love spell. Oh, let's hope not. Got so many games. Oh, Rhaegar, if you have so many games in your backlog, I've got one game that you have to play, and it's called Blueprints. Don't look up anything about it. If you like puzzle games, if you like The Witness, if you like Myst, you might be too young for Myst. Myst was my childhood. Sort of. These cows, these random cows. Go play Blueprints. It's going good in the middle of a RoboCop Rogue City playthrough. Cool. Is that my house? Kinda looks like a rundown house. It could be my house. Might not be, but it could be. Alligator petting zoo. I'd go to an alligator petting zoo. Heck, for all I know, what the? For all I know, I did go to one as a kid. We did all sorts of fun, weird stuff in Florida. Like, there would be these times of the year in Florida when the river water and the ocean water would get really cold. And so manatees would swim up these little canals between the houses searching for warmer water because I don't think they can regulate their body temperature that well. And so you just like hear about it on the news or on Facebook or something and then go for a little drive. Throw crouton at the mushrooms? Heck no. Go for a little drive and you just kind of like, in Florida there's kind of like houses on these waterways, but they're kind of like alley waterways, not like a main thoroughfare with lots of boats and traffic, but just like these little canals. And so you kind of just like roll up in this random residential neighborhood on this little tiny canal, and I kid you not, there's like 100 manatees that are just all laying on top of each other, not moving. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I have a picture like readily available, but it was always really cool to go see them, and that's one of those sort of random things that you definitely don't do you don't do that in Canada. Okay, now how do I throw him? Oh, I feel bad.
That hurricane really made a mess.
Manatees were novelty teas. I am not familiar with that commercial. Yeah, what happened here? A floof! Haha, floof. Oh, you played the original Myst. Okay, you beat E.T. on the Atari. Wait, did you own it? Do you own one? Are those worth anything these days?
What are you so excited about?
They're probably worth a ton, aren't they? And sorry, Rhaegar, I didn't mean anything by it. It typically the types of people who stumble upon this channel end up being of a different age demographic. I did not mean anything by it. They're just lying there, not dead, not moving. Yeah, they're just chilling, trying to sort of retain their body heat. They're all just chilling, rolling on top of each other. You see the little babies, you see the big ones. They're all just hanging out. Yeah, and don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't feed them people food. Then they get really confused, and they think that they should be eating that, and then they don't eat what they're actually supposed to be eating, which is not good. You're trying to get one of the harder achievements in this chapter, and you've had to wipe it like 30 times. I think that would probably frustrate me too much. Do I even want to know what the achievement is? I don't care about achievement spoilers. I'm not gonna go and try to get 100%. You lent it to your sister. She kept it in her garage. It was not protected. And it rusted away. Dude, that should have gone in a security deposit box. Preacher Jones.
You ain't slick. I see you.
I mean, I didn't notice him till he moved. Isn't it? I believe it is. There's something about it being its own. I think so. Yeah. Because people who, if you're not from Florida or haven't spent a lot of time there, you might
I'll
not
get you over there.
hear about it. You might not. You had over 40 Atari games. Hey, Zorn! My first console was GameCube. Because my parents didn't want me to play video games. But you better believe when I went over to my cousin's house, they had an NES, so I played over there, and then I had Game Boy growing up, so my childhood was all Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, an SP, a 3D, you name it. If it was pocket, if I could fit it in my pocket, I had it. And then at a bud's house, we played in television. But I think that's likely the oldest console that I've played. And arcades really weren't a thing where I grew up. We talked about this last week. So I really never played traditional arcade games. Like my first Mortal Kombat was on Genesis. Or, you know, some side-scrolling beat-em-up. The first one I would have played would have been on Genesis. Once again, at my friend's house, because I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up. I don't have the dexterity. I mean, I really don't. Zorn, thank you for 15 months, though. Thank you. How are you doing? Your cousin had an Atari, but you never got to play because you were the youngest. My first console game would have been Tetris. Tetris for my Game Boy, but I had a ton of PC games. I played more PC growing up because we got an in-house computer super early when I was a kid. I'm very grateful that my dad was super into computers, got me trained early. So I was constantly downloading freeware and shareware. If it was a game that I could download in some fashion.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch hands?
I was playing it. Hi, Julian. Whoa, look at little Crouton doing the work there. Now, I don't really know how to walk on. Didn't mean to heal there. It's the same button to heal and to kill those dudes. I know, it should really be locking on. I realize that. Ouch. There, I guess they're a little bit invincible when they do that. There we go. Doing all right. Working and lurking. Working and lurking. Fearless Tony. How's it going? My dad was against the computer. He thought it was a fad and wouldn't last. I mean, my mom still doesn't. My career's in computers. My mother would prefer it was not. She is still very much of the mindset that there are more practical careers that won't have potential to be eliminated, like electricians and shoe repair people. If it was my mother's choice, I would either be an electrician or repair shoes. I don't think technology is going anywhere. Sure, my job in a Gen AI world might not exist a few years from now, but it still exists today. So I'll ride it for as long as I can. And if things happen that my job ends up becoming obsolete, then I'll figure out a new thing to go do. Oh, look at his pet alligator.
He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin, so they behaved.
Yeah, I can do
Tom's
it.
trouble began when Jolene Swoops started earning. Old Farmer Swoops knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
Storytelling in this game is great. Video games are forever! Yeah, but how we make video games is likely going to change, right? Have you seen they've got
Jolene's church is right over
more
there.
proof of concept
Folks
right
have been
now?
taking shelter.
But video games, you can think about it, right? This is technically what's being, like, this is just an image that is being rendered. And every 30 to 24 to 60 seconds, within each second, there are 30 to 24 to 60 images that are being created on my monitor. Well, we can just have generative images, right? We can just generate images. And so they have proof of concepts of fully generative games, game worlds, where it's all being generated right now. I think it's going to take a long time to go from, well, we can generate some like Chrome and UI of a game to actually being able to fully generate game systems. But I don't actually think it's that far off. There's other proof of concepts of all sorts of startups out there that, because the other thing that generative does well is it writes code extremely well. Actually, I was reviewing some generatively written code that one of my former engineers wrote, and that it writes code better than I do. I'm telling you that right now. So it's a better engineer than I am, and I have 5 years of engineering schooling and many more years of on-the-job engineering experience, and the bots can do it better. Oh, I actually commented on the comments. The comments were top-notch. Very detailed, proper punctuation, great variable names, good structure, good white space, good formatting. Yeah! Generative is great at writing code. And what is a lot of video games? Video games are, I mean, at a very rudimentary basis, it is coding of gameplay systems that load systems and assets, and you can just generate the code, you can generate the assets. There are startups out there that just say, like, tell us the type of game you want to make, give us the type of like theming and styling, and like tell us if you want a cat or a dog, and it'll just build the game. Now they're very simple, like some early eBaum's World Flash games. Like that's what it looks like, right? It's a little like Space Invaders types of things that they can make, but there's fully generated games. Games these days are already generating frames. Yeah. Poutine Simulator 2001. Oh, I think we could at least do 2024. Poutine Sim, at least. I hope. DLSSF, that's FSR, FRS, is that just, like interpolating, like between frames? You don't have to actually make every frame, but every intermediate frame, you could just generate the intermediate one? Is that what that one is? Is that what you're referring to? Look at GTA 6. I'm like not super into GTA. Hey, nice Santos. I'm not. I'm yeah, generating extra fake frames. Yeah, okay. I get about $100 for that. I mean, games are just gonna be more and more expensive. Ooh, can I tight wire? Tight line? Yeah. Leif, you work in the video game industry.
Miss Pearl,
and I guess Rhaegar too, but Leif works on the engineering art direction side of video games. What do you think about the state of the gaming industry?
Oh, thank
How did she get here, side note?
Here,
She's
let me
really
help you
old.
inside. How did you get here?
Yes!
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hazel,
Yo.
where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolie?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and
then she
our
washed
house
away.
in the river, and she... I
Is
wasn't
nobody,
fast enough to
is
catch
nobody
the
gonna
trailer.
ask me about the magical
Baby,
stuff I'm carrying on my back?
breathe.
No one?
You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody out running flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Old people were born out of the floods.
Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down
Like her
yonder.
hair.
Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
What is that supposed to mean?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with two-toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no
Oh, I
one
thought
ever
Tom-
thinks
I
they're
thought Tom was a
serving Satan,
man.
but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then.
Okay, bye.
Double. Just like her mom.
How do you even style hair like that?
I have to make my way across
Big
this
rollers.
village if I want to keep
right,
filling
it's
my
like
bottle.
it's that 70s show hairstyle, so you just do like big rollers going along the and flip them out. Flip them out around your rollers, and then let them out of the rollers, hairspray them, and don't touch it. It won't move. It'll be like a big crown on your head, but it'll look fun. The state of the industry, the state of the gaming industry is pretty rough, honestly, when it comes to high-budget titles. I can only imagine. Starfield. Need we say more? Starfield was a massive letdown for me. Massive. James, it's good to see you hanging out. I hope things are going well for you. You know what I'm saying? Biblical! Don't forget to put an iron nail in your garden to keep out the burrowers. Who are these burrowers?
Always wondered why Miss Pearl
I
insisted
think
on
games
using
are
real
focusing
iron
too
nails
much
in
on
her garden bins.
visuals and bigger open worlds and busy work. Gameplay should be the main focus. Gameplay should be main focus, then play stinking blueprints. Blueprints. Guess what? There is no story. There's like a quick cutscene at the beginning, and then it's just gameplay, and the systems, and the puzzles. So good! So good! Play it! A floof! Well, you work on phone games. I mean, phone code is the same as web code, is the same as other code, right? Games need more money extraction schemes. That's the innovation you're looking for? Well then, Strimmer, do I have a game for you? I got 76 reasons for you to go check out Fallout 76. They've been working on extracting money out of us like you wouldn't believe. Can't wait to drop real hard-earned cash on fishing rods. Yep. Yep, you folks heard that right. If you are not in our Discord, if you're not in the Fallout Discord with us, we've been playing on the public test servers. I haven't. Quinn has. Eric has. Yep, folks, out of all the things that we have done in Fallout over the past 10 years on this channel, what is the one thing that has been missing? The one thing that we have been so desperately saying, Bethesda, Fallout's been great. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, the games are top notch. But you know what we miss? Fishing stinking mini games. I just wish I had a fishing stinking mini game in a Fallout game. And you know what? I'm sure countless people have been begging for fishing mini games in a Bethesda game. And you know what? Todd listened. In Todd we trust. Am I right, Mugs? In Todd we trust, and he delivered on that. He gave us the world's probably worst, I haven't played it, fishing minigame in Fallout. It is available on public test server, and when it becomes available on full-time real servers, we're gonna play it. Also, canned foods. Thank you, Mugs. Yes, Mugs, it did work. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? Where in the world are you, Carmen San Diego? They added fishing to No Man's Sky. Yes, so that's what Quinn was saying, is he's played through parts of No Man's Sky, and he said it feels very similar to what's in No Man's Sky. So maybe that's why Todd prioritized it. I don't think anybody actually ever asked for this. Yeah, but apparently the actual gameplay of it, the actual gameplay mechanic of it is inferior to what is available in No Man's Sky. And also, they just did some dumb. So if you think about sort of like the game screen, the actual mini game is sometimes occluded when stuff happens in the game. So you'll be in the middle of trying to reel in a fish, but you can't because there's UI from the game, like, oh, a public event has started, or oh, somebody's joining your team. It covers up the game that you're playing. Once again, I haven't played it myself. It's just what I've read on Discord. So, it's just like, how are you playtesting this and how are you making these decisions? I don't know. I don't know. I don't work there. I don't work in gaming anymore. I wish Starfield was better. Jimmy, who's a regular viewer on this channel, he loves Starfield. Loved it. He and I had long disagreements like this over
That's weird.
over Starfield. I invested $3,000 in this computer that I'm playing on. This is my Starfield machine. I didn't like Starfield at all. There's no part of Starfield that I found enjoyable. I didn't beat it. All I did was I made it far enough that I could fly to Venus, cheese everything on Venus, slip through the map. I think I have like $200,000 in credits because I stole it from the first planet that you reach. And gameplay? Don't really care. Story? Don't really care. There was nothing to do. So yeah, Starfield is kind of lost on me. Kind of lost on me. Big miss, big miss, big miss. And I spent a lot of money for like the special edition and stuff. So much more time than you put into it. I mean, I tried. I really tried. Because, like, you know, if you invest $3,000 in a new machine, because Todd had come out before the game came out and said, hey guys, you need to upgrade your computers, otherwise you're not going to be able to play it. And I was like, okay, Todd, you're going to give me a great game, so I'll upgrade my computer just for you. Todd, I want a refund. I mean, I love my computer. Love my computer. But, Todd, I kind of want a refund. Sorry you fell asleep. No worries, Jimmy. No worries. I was talking about you. But I was only saying good things, I promise. One sec, I gotta pay attention during. Oh, do they come back to life? If you don't kill them fast enough, do they? You should check out Costa Rica on your future travels. Who owns? Remind me. Is Costa Rica like a Puerto Rico? It's not. Costa Rica is its own distinct country. Oh, poop. One sec. But others will spawn in. Okay. Gotcha. Look, Jimmy, I'm improved. I'm improved, I think. Oh, I didn't throw my crouton. Okay, so I missed some of those. Andrew never finished her playthrough. What's happened to Jimmy? Didn't I get crushed by Venus's atmosphere? No, I had a sweet ship. What a great ship. You went back to Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is great. I'm so looking forward to Outer Worlds. Yes, Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds, I like the soundtrack, not the gameplay. I got friends that tested Starfield. Oh wait, that's cool. Listening to Todd is a classic mistake. It's like getting into a land war with Asia. Oh dear. What are my thoughts on Inzoi? I don't know what that is. Muggs, what do you like best about Costa Rica? What do you like best? What's been the best part? It's its own country with awesome beaches. I don't like beaches. It's a game like The Sims. Ooh. Okay, that would probably explain why I'm less familiar with it. The Sims is fine, but you know, once you've made a pool and drowned most of your people in it. Yeah, no, is there anything else really that you need to do in The Sims? You said it's been 10 years earlier. Hard to believe it's been that long. You haven't aged today. Well, yeah, I started streaming on this channel in 2015, and I started playing BioShock 3 and then quickly Fallout 4. When Fallout 4 came out in 2015, I then just it just was non-stop Fallout 4, and I just love streaming Fallout games. And so it's before the pandemic, it was Fallout 76. Because actually, as much as we rail on it in jest. I love Fallout 76. I love that stupid game. So it's been a lot of Fallout 76. So my channel is mostly Fallout, with every now and then you get something like this thrown into the mix. It's like The Sims, but Korean and really realistic. Aw, man. Is it good? Should I play it? Ah. Ooh, can I do it like that? I think you followed in 2019. Nice. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Rhaegar, for hanging out for such a long time. Ooh, crouton! Crouton! Nope. Last decade's been crazy. I still feel like I'm living in the pandemic. Like, the pandemic to me still feels like it was last year, and it's been over 5 years. It's just, I think because I haven't gone back to work, and because I've been sitting with my butt in this chair for the past 4 years, to me it just feels like, it's just like, has time even been passing? I can't even tell. I can't, so... Yeah, time passes weirdly for me. Was Starfield really that bad? It hasn't been over 5 years. Yeah, we just hit 5. Oh, Bugthesda. Oh, you're trying so hard. So hard. So hard. Look at this. Look at this guy. I can almost see the game thinking. Look at this. Look at this NPC working on the computer. Look at that. Oh, Bugthesda. Oh, you're trying so hard, Bethesda. So hard. I can almost see the game thinking. Except not thinking that hard. Hey, Paul, thank you for subscribing. What's up, Johnny B? Oh, you're trying so hard, Bethesda. So hard. I can almost... Your current job started during the pandemic, and with that, you don't know if you'd have a job right now? Ooh, well, good for you for getting it. Yeah, games industry is tough right now. I know there's been a lot of layoffs. Tech industry. I'll tell you, tech is better, but it's not great. There are a lot more layoffs that happened at my company last week. Made it through another round, folks. Yay! A lot of other people did, and what the? And I have an open job on my team that I've been hiring for since February, and I'm getting...
He's a little close for comfort.
All sorts of emails from folks saying, hey, I've just been let go. Any chance you can just rehire me? Like, so that they don't have to, like, quit the company. And it's oh, what did I do? It's heartbreaking getting those emails from folks. Because I could help one, but I can't help everyone. When you get everything sorted, stick it in Discord? Cool. That looks like some optional combat over there, doesn't it? Yep. You realize that somehow you have more years at this job now after the pandemic than you had before. Yes! So it's stuff like that, Leif, that you're just like, man. Because I keep reflecting. I think I've been at my company now, the sub-company that I'm at, for 10 years. 10 stinking years! And I feel like I just joined yesterday, but 5 of those years was me sitting in this room. Which doesn't feel like work to me. It's a lot of work, but it doesn't feel as much like it. And I can promise you, infinitely so, my life in the office was way more interesting than it is right now. We used to have a lot more fun and go to a lot more events. Holy, what is that?
Nasty looking thing.
A boss? To die. You wish I streamed 7 days a week? Dude, the day? This makes me more than my day job. Sure. I just don't think that that's ever gonna happen. I'm not, like, I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not that good at it. Doing. I know, I'm not really like, I'm not really locked on to anybody. It's because I don't know how to lock on. Well, I just did my taxes, Harvey. You want me to go pull up my tax form? Does it have a health bar? What am I even? Oh, it does. It does a little bit. Okay.
Not part of the
Bam. Actually, Streamlabs, I'll admit, Streamlabs kind of screwed up this year. Streamlabs attributed, because they do full accounting, I put every single tip, every donation, every super chat, everything goes in a big giant spreadsheet for all my accountants. And Streamlabs like really just screwed up in their spreadsheets this year. That they attributed like tips from Harvey they assigned to Muggs and Eric, and then vice versa. So they just like jumbled up all of the names. It was dumb. It was dumb. Harvey, I thank you for your support, though. I do. I thank everybody for your support. Thank you.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
Yeah, it is. He just got bigger. He just got a little bigger, right?
Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
Okay, top of where? Where did she say? We're going up to that old dude's face? Or back over. Is this where we came from? I feel like we came from that way, didn't we? Hello? Is anybody home? Got any food? Okay, good
You
story.
can always count on Jolene to notice when folks need a hand.
Cool story,
Hope
bro.
those kids are okay.
Is there any floofs? I need a floof. I'm looking for floofs. In case you don't know, floofs, this is actually what the game is calling the pick-upables that are in this game. They're called floofs. He certainly wasn't a good man, but I have long since forgiven him far more quickly than I've been to forgive myself. I know I did wrong, but in all honesty, I don't know that I care. I have more than done my share of good on the side of this. Whoa!
Guess we all
Whoa!
got regrets of some kind.
What are my thoughts on VR games? I've streamed a couple VR games. That would have been back in 2015, 2016. I streamed through the entirety of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That was great. The only problem was when you have the headset on your face, you can't read chat. So we had voice chat on for the whole thing, and we had some youngins in the voice chat for a little bit. I think that is, so I had a PSVR. I don't own a Quest or a Meta, whatever the name is, Quest 15. I don't own any of them except for my PSVR. I don't and didn't reach for it often. I think it's kind of just okay. Just okay.
Bo! Bo!
For me, they're just really expensive.
Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one.
And they require a lot of setup. When I last looked into seriously buying one, at the time where you needed to set up all the sensors in your room. I know we're past that, but I haven't looked into it since. You got a Quest 3. Ooh. How do you like it? Okay, wait, I'm confused. What's going on here? Well, let me push it. Oh, I guess we just do that. There's a floof. My VR endeavors. Oh yeah, and I had that fun stream where I played at my friend's house. So we had like he would reach out and I would play the game.
Come around here.
Yeah, this one.
Turn around again. Keep going. This looks really good on stream, y'all. Keep doing this. Well, it's because you're walking in circles in the other direction, and so we have a really not like tangled up thing.
Yeah, that's when you still were connected with a lot of wires.
Again. Keep going. This looks really good on stream, y'all. Keep doing this. Well, it's because you're walking in circles in the other direction, and so we have a really.
That was great. That was a fun stream. That was I like that. I miss that guy. I have not talked to him in years and years and years and years. Mugs, thank you. To make up for missed weeks. You never have to make up for anything. Dude, you're on vacation. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You wanna go get some sleep? Go do some snorkeling. Stick your feet in the disgusting sand. Enjoy the sun. Be careful with the monkeys. Enjoy. Harvey, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. What the heck was that sticking up in the background? Wait, what the heck was what sticking up in the background? In the game?
Not like tangled up. Come around here, turn around again.
Here? Wait, in the
Keep going.
game?
This
In the
looks really
game.
good on stream, y'all.
Wait, the game
Keep
game?
doing this. Well, it's because you're walking in circles in the other direction,
Well,
and
we were
so
like
we have
really rotating the game
really
world.
not like tangled up thing. Come around.
Couldn't
here,
really see what was
turn
happening in the
around,
game. I was just turning around.
Again. Keep going. This looks really good on stream, y'all.
The setup for the stream took forever too, because I was doing it on a laptop in his house, trying to run the VR and the stream from a set of laptops. I don't know. Hi, puppies.
Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close.
You should just be more chill. Just be more chill, little dog. Oh, it's a sorry. I thought you meant in the VR game. You mean in the real game. The real game that I'm only half playing. That's what you're saying. I'm making some progress. I'm trying. Nope, that's not how you do that. I can get out there from here? Probably not. Probably not. Currently you have some top 10, wait, top 10 like global online scores in Beat Saber? Really? Like I have top scores in anything except for Fallout 76. #1 Fallout 76 streamer right here, but other than that I don't think I have a high score in anything. I don't think so. I briefly did have some global high scores, never a top score, but some good scores in the remake of Amplitude that came out on PlayStation 4. They didn't last long. Then like real people who actually had skills picked up the game and they were much better. Much better. I was always thinking about Amplitude today. I always think about picking it back up again and then remember how much it hurts my fingers. You've been playing Beat Saber for... I don't know what I just did there. That's a long time. Amplitude is so good. Are you still playing though, streamer? I doubt you're still playing though, right? Because don't you like think, oh man, I really want to pick that up, and then you remember, A, the pain. Maybe it's just me. The pain in your fingers, but then also the frustration that when you pick it back up after a big break, you can't do. It's like exercising. Your fingers can't physically move that fast. Your brain can't tell your fingers to move that fast in those patterns. And then you just feel terrible. And then you feel all sad because you used to be awesome and now you're not. You can't get any high scores. You feel like you suck. There's nothing that you can do to get better. That's why I can't do any push-ups. Actually, we did a lot of push-ups today. We're working on push-ups again. Come on. I kind of was touching. You're right, but I love it anyways. Aw, man. That's good then. I'm happy I introduced you to that then. Oh! What do I do? Am I missing something I need to hop on? Push-ups are overrated. I mean, my unpopular opinion, hot take, I don't actually think girls ever need to do chest day. Like, I understand to be well-rounded and to have, like, a balanced physique. I understand, like, sorry, not physique, but, like, to have balanced muscle system. You don't want to have nothing in your chest. But when you work your chest muscles, right, you're pulling everything in. You're tightening and pulling everything in. And then you have to do your back day to pull all your back muscles out to give you better posture. Many folks, work on computers all day. Naturally, as we do our jobs also pull us all in. So we're in these hunched, pulled in states all day, every day for many people. You just don't need a chest day. This, excuse me, gonna get you more into that. And on a girl, like, you can't see the pectoral muscles. So I just don't think I have to do chest day. I don't. I bring it up with my trainer all the time. And he's like, nope, you do, so get down and give me push-ups. I'm like, cool. Cool. We did a lot of push-ups today. We did a lot of this chest press. We did a lot of this chest press. Actually, it was one arm and one arm. We did a lot. I don't actually think it does, Harvey. I don't think it does. Bam! I mean, we're still gonna do them because, like, my trainer is still 1 day a week is your chest day. So whatever. I just, like, I would prefer to. Can't I just do an extra shoulder day a week? You know? Can't I do an extra back day? I want to look like a Dorito. Push-ups help with core and other stuff. Yeah, but we do so much core. We do so much core rotational training. So much. the push-ups are such the minimal part of the core training.
Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
If you spend all day scrunched forward, you need to do the unscrunched day. Yeah, we need to do back day. Back day every day. Back day every day. I should probably go let Poe out of her timeout. Shouldn't I? One sec. Let me go grab her. I can just... She's up and... She's up. Anyways, I need to keep doing weightlifting so I can pick up my dog. I just weighed her. She's 50 and a half pounds. Hey, Popo, you want to say hi to the internet? Hi, internet. Oh, she's moping. Hey, baby. There you go. Who's that? Who's that big girl? Yes? Who's my big girl? Mostly hair? Well, it's 50 pounds of hair. Hey. Oh, there we go. There we go, big girl. There we go, big girl. I know I'm slacking on the pull-up videos. I know that. But we haven't been doing pull-up training. Also, I've been feeling very weak. So my pull-up progress has been going in negative. And I don't think you want to watch negative. The dog is beautiful. That's my baby. I birthed her into the world. She's my child. I wish. She's a pain in the butt. She's full of oats right now. I'm Miss Clifford, the big red dog. Should I dye my dog red for Christmas? I mean, Halloween? Oh,
Looks like y'all
pigs.
weathered the storm pretty well.
You guys good? Good. You good? Got any secrets? Can I push the pigs? Nope. That'd be pretty cool if we could push puppies. It would be. Yeah, it would be. Was David S. Pumpkins for Halloween? What, Poe? Poe should be David S. Pumpkins? Maybe. Actually, I don't know what we should do this year. Last year we were Fallout people. We were vault dwellers. And Poe had a little vault suit.
Squeal it. You'll attract the gator.
She hated her little vault suit though.
Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please.
Any questions?
I'm trying to help you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Wait, hey, no, asshole. That was a cute pig.
Yeah!
Oh,
That was a cute, defenseless little pig. That is not fair. And boiled chicken. And so what you do is you put one treat in each hand, hold it up in front of her, and see. And boiled chicken. And so what you do is you put one treat in each hand, hold it up in front of her, and see. And boiled
That's
chicken.
my little
And so what
baby.
you
Hi.
do is you put one. Like that.
Wasn't she so cute? Look at how tiny she was. Look at her.
Oh, wait. You're fine.
Is she not just the most darling little one?
Anyways, yes, that's my child. The real crime is boiling chicken. Hey, that was #1 stream on this channel. Don't you forget it. Didn't you learn so much when we boiled chicken together? That was the highest quality content you watched all year. I guarantee you. #1 stream right here.
Ugh. I need a shower so
She's
bad.
cleaning up all the
I
oat
am
bits. I
covered
didn't
in
clean it
you.
up. I just left all the oats around. She's eating all of the oats off the floor. That's my puppy. That's my puppy. Why did I remove the boiling chicken video? Because I had to. I had to. And also, it's precisely not the highest quality content on the internet. I can promise you that. It's me not knowing how to set a slow cooker to on. Boiled chicken is only good for chicken salad, and that's not even. Whoa, I don't have any health. What am I doing? Combat. Far easier to do on a controller. Where'd you come from? Oh, I'm dying. Up. More than they were before. What the heck is this? Yeah, you're being a real pain today, aren't you? You're being a huge pain. Goodbye. Alright, when given a new pen, I make sure to scribbly swirl. You know how you think you do? Yeah, I don't actually. The little tiny flying bugs don't do that much damage, so I just ignore them and let them hit me. I'm just that lazy. If they end up killing me, then I give you permission to say I told you so, don't do that, okay? There you go. I edited a bunch of videos for a guy that said he would pay me part of the amount that raised, and they started getting more views than he usually gets. He set them to private. What? But wait! Hey, Ryan, how's it going? But wait. Fragger, that's respectfully dumb, because the more views you get, the more, like, it's a rev share. The more he makes, the more you make. It's a partnership. That's what I set up with my trainer when I said, hey, can you just film me doing pull-up videos, and however much money I make, I'll split it 50-50 with you. Turns out, one of those videos made 11 cents. Yeah. So I sent him a screenshot of my YouTube analytics, and I was like, yo, we're making bank! I owe you 6 cents. Do you want to know why it made 11 cents? Yeah, because I accidentally made it public and just uploaded it as a public short so the whole world saw it in their shorts feed. And I had thousands of people who watched me struggle to do a pull-up. Who got 6 and who got 5? I mean, heck, I'll charity. I'll give him the 6. You'll take that in pennies? Sure. Can it even have the capital for 6 cents? Yes. 5 of them. Oops. 5 cents. I didn't realize falling in the water actually damages me. But he was making thousands at the time. If you're making thousands of videos, you should be happy and grateful to share it with the person who put in equally as much work as you did. I mean, I would argue, this is why I do live streams and I don't do uploads anymore. I would argue the edit is the thing that makes or break a video. Sure, a concept, sure, having compelling personality, compelling story, compelling content, narrative, sure, but you can kill it, negative and positively, in the edit. You can have a terrible story, but fix it in the edit. So I think rev sharing with your editor.
Old Smokes Farm. Been abandoned for years.
Yeah. He kept it all. Well, I hope you don't go into business with that fellow ever again. You should have given him a stern talking to. Didn't Canada get rid of single cents? Yeah, that's what I said. Canada got rid of single cents, but we still have nickels. Yeah, we still have nickels. Did I miss anything over there? Probably. Oh well. Man. Well, if you want half of 11 cents, you can edit all my videos. Actually, I just did. Yeah, actually, is that interesting for folks? It'll be interesting for one person. Actually, it's open right here. It's open right here. Who wants to know how much I made in ads last year? How much did I make in ads? An entire year. Do you want to guess? You want to guess how much I made in ads last year? Yeah. I see. I said I knew one person. Place your guesses in the chat. How much do you think I made doing only live streams with minimal views on any of the archives after the fact? What do you think? And also, I don't do mid-rolls on my live streams because many of you don't like them, so I just don't bother. So it's really only pre-rolls. All right, $1.10, $6. Give me credit. 2 cents. And that's how much I made in shorts ads. Shorts ads, I'll tell you that. Shorts ads, I made 12 cents because I make 1 cent a month. I think they round up. I think I actually earn fractions of a cent and they round up. So I made 12 cents on YouTube Shorts ads. What's up, CJ? I made $33.27 in ads for all of last year. And that's not just across the videos that I made last year, but that's across all of the videos that I've ever had up on my channel and all of the views that happened on those through all of last year. Is that how much I made? He won $3.50. I gave him $1. Ooh, like 28. Oh, yes. Please do, folks. Double tap on the video to like it. Please do, please do. Streamlabs. Wait, Streamlabs was fixed last week, though. It was fixed. Why did it break again? I deserve so much more. I know. Look at all this high quality content right here. Somebody clip that one. Highest quality right here. Does everyone make the same on shorts? No, some people actually get views on their shorts. My shorts are usually just dumb. I'm just playing around, trying things out. Just, you know, just testing stuff. Really, nobody should ever watch my shorts. You really shouldn't. These graphics are sick. The graphics, the scenery, the world building, the lore, the music, this whole game is great. No, is the pay rate the same? I actually have no clue. I don't know anything. I don't know how that stuff works. Yo, Aaron's here for a game about digging holes. Well, we beat that game. We beat that game, so we're not playing it anymore. Well, apparently I can't climb on that. Oh, where am I going? I assume the rates, the CPM rates are very different across long form and short form. Inventories are different, ad formats are different. I assume very different. I noticed some people make 1 million shorts. Yeah, for growth, dude. Shorts grows your channels, anecdotally. Alright, whenever people come and ask me, hey, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel, would you recommend? And I'm like, cool, what are your goals? What are your goals? If your goals are to like get big and get a play button, don't do what I do. Just make shorts. Make shorts, make shorts. Do daily shorts. I gave that advice to one of my close buds who I need to text back. And he went from 0 on one of his channels, right? He already had a channel with 200,000 subs, but on a channel he started fresh, he went from 0 to 2 million in 6 months. 2 million, 1 million, million in 6 months. All I did was shorts, just focus on shorts. Daily shorts, and I kind of gave him, because like, this was his full-time job. If I was doing this full-time, I gave him like, this is what I would do if I had the charisma and the skills and the support team. Like, he has an editor and a thumbnail maker and some collab folks. I gave him exactly what I would do. He went, he executed on it way better than I would have. And
Let's go.
It paid off.
Got a bottle.
Great. Yeah, just don't do what I do. Just don't do live streams. Shorts? What about jorts? I don't own it. Well, actually, I technically do because my sister sent me all of her jorts. Oh, cool. What do I think of shorts? Do I even want to love the advice? Yeah, just make shorts. Just make shorts. Shorts. Now, sorry, that's if you're optimizing for growth, subscriptions growth. If you want more people to click the subscribe button, people just seem to click the button more, and you tend to get more distribution of your videos with a short, right? Because if you think about it, think about people when they're sitting down watching long form content. If you maybe have 20 minutes worth of free time, how many long form videos are they going to watch? 1, 2, 3. Think about if you got 20 minutes and people are swiping through a shorts feed. They might see 1,000 videos, and your video could be one of them. So your views are probably going to be a whole lot higher, and the total amount of people out there in the world who have potential to actually watch your content and your videos, who then could subscribe, right? Funnel analysis. How do you get the biggest top of funnel possible? There's just more people who I assume are just like swiping through some shorts. There's just a higher population of people there, and then you can just like, or like there's just more potential for views, I would assume, and then you just like get more subscribers. That's why we're doing shorts live. We're doing shorts live. Look, we've had 2,000. Yeah, we've had 2,000 people pop by this stream in a long form part of the stream. Like if I was doing a regular stream, then that number would be closer to 300, right? 300 to 2,000. That's the difference. What game is this? This is South of Midnight. It's available on Game Pass. I don't know, PlayStation, probably Xbox, PC. It's a great action adventure game that is, I'm playing it very slowly tonight because we're doing a lot of talking. But it's yeah, it's a fun action adventure game with a lot of lore, a lot of character, a lot of style. All right, so what do I think about shorts? Shorts, all the shorts. Eat it. Eat my shorts. Okay? Eat it. Eat my shorts. Okay? Yep. It's an Xbox game. Oh, not on PlayStation. Men have just the cutest. The cutest shorts. Look at these shorts. Look at this man's shorts. Why can't I have shorts with toucans and parrots all over them? Why not? Why not? Why can't I have? Hey, Mike, why can't I have crazy colored, neon colored shorts? Yeah, I want those too. Why can't I have a bright blue shirt with red hot chili peppers all over it? Because I'm a girl. Men have... They just have the best. You could if you want to. Though, yeah, I try. Whenever I go into TJ Maxx, Winners, Marshalls, the Canadian versions of TJ Maxx and Marshalls, etc., I go into makeup, and then I go into men's, and then I go into shoes, and then I go into dog, and then I go home. Oh, I missed the video? I don't even look in the women's department anymore. Menswear. Menswear is all I wear. Tops. It's all I wear, tops. Bottoms? Girls just have differently shaped bottoms that men's pants just don't fit. I have tried. Trust me, I have tried. Unless they're track pants and they're supposed to fit super baggy, but even those, they just fit too tight at the top and then they're too loose in the bottom. Those stores suck. Those stores are great. Wait, I missed one. No, I didn't miss one. I just did both of them. Wait, what do you mean I missed one? Why? Talking about clothes or YouTube? Oh, we're kind of talking about both. Clothes and YouTube. Harvey, what is this? This one? I didn't miss this. Wait, what is this? Are they judging her?
Holy let's find the island and find that treasure. This is amazing. This is her Laguna Seca. This is like, yeah. She knows this like millimeter by millimeter.
Is this song hard? I don't play Beat Saber. Is this hard? Rhaegar, is this hard? I mean, this doesn't look like a Dragon Force level of difficult, but I've never played the game. I can't tell. That was the hard version? Is it? Is it hard? Okay, retry comment. Okay, retry this comment. And do this one again. By we, I mean me. You just want to literally dig holes? I love digging holes in the summer. Digging holes is a great exercise. Great arms, back, legs, doing it well. Whoa. I know I don't really really tell where I'm looking. Oh, it's another big worm thing. Demigorgon! Not quite. It's called a haint. Not a haint. Oh, right. I have a dude. I think I'm on the right side up. It's just these things live in the right side up. There's 5 difficulty levels from easy to expert plus. Oh, difficulty levels. And then does it have a scoring system like Dance Dance? Where like F to S plus tier? Is that right? Is that your worst nightmare? Yeah, the combat, I don't enjoy the combat in this game.
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
I'm sorry, did Jolene kill her dad? Is that better or worse than locking your brother in a tree? That feels not great. Right?
Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
Yeah, I think that said she killed her dad. Holy cow. This game gets you with the story. Oops. Oh, I made it. How come I can't upgrade anything? I have 125 upgrade bits, but it won't let me upgrade. There's nothing I have unlocked. Back here? Nope. Okay, I guess we gotta do another combat around the other side. You got everything unlocked? I mean, yeah. Everything that I have access to, yes. Have I been just finding too many floofs? Am I just being too slow at the game? Drop your stuffed animal. Yep. Trying.
Come against each other, crew time.
Ah, that was a missed opportunity. I know, I should really be locking on, but I'm just not. So, it is Easter coming up this weekend, and I know in the States you weirdly don't celebrate it kind of as much as we do in Canada. I've got Friday off, I've got Monday off. I'm pushing some wrong buttons. Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Are you celebrating with family, with friends? Spend some time with folks? Get all the floops? I mean, I'm definitely trying to get all the floops. I'm trying. I think I missed a couple. I'm trying my hardest. Yeah, Easter is recognized in the States, but sadly you folks don't. We'll probably see some family. Strimmer, I forget. Is your family near you, like in the same state as you? Or are they further away? It's the reason I'm thinking about it is my bud just texted
Poor
me.
Tom had cried from hunger
His
all
wife's
the
gonna be out of
nights his
town, so
supper
we're gonna
was
go
taken.
outside. We're gonna go for a big
Some
hike.
say he once bit
With
his
the
own
dogs.
toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swolf just laying there all juicy.
Oh, Jolene. You did it.
Oh, she did. I be Canadian. I'm from Montreal. Oh! Oh! And Leif is gonna go to a. Wait, you're going to it or you're gonna watch it? Uh-oh.
Again.
Oh, no. Not this again. Okay, we're being chased. I gotta run fast and pay attention. Friday after work. And Monday? You get the Monday too, don't you? Quebec sometimes has some fun games. Just watch it on your PC. At least you still get to watch it. I hope it's good, Lee. Oh yeah. Hit the button. Hit the button. Yeah. That's the one thing, is running on a keyboard. Running on a keyboard is way easier than like pushing it with a stick. Wait, how do you do this again? I mean, the game is just gorgeous, I think. Woo! First try. There we go. It was really supposed to be in December with a winter theme, got delayed. Now it's a spring theme. Ooh. Why was it delayed? Did you get sick?
Should
Wait, is it
head
still gonna
towards
happen?
Pig Factory.
The tariffs and all?
They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend.
Wait, we're really just going through a pig factory, right? What's the answer? What's the shortest French word with all 5 vowels? I don't know. Ask Rhaegar. Shortest French word with all 5 vowels. I mean, I haven't spoken French in years. I don't know. Oh, there's a floof! I saw it! Wait, did you see that? There's a floof right in there. I'm not talking about you, floof. I'm talking about my game. Are you waking up? Maybe okay, come around. I think I come around. Looks like this is an optional combat area. One sec, check crashed. Yes, Scrimmer, to your earlier point, demographics are very different. Correct. You are correct. It would likely be accurate, the assumptions that you were probably coming to a conclusion about. Alright, who wants more combat? Over there. Sometimes Barbot lies be surprised if the word doesn't actually exist. Parlez Francais? Really? Oh, what's up? Wait, I do know that. Heavy machinery. All good. Oh wait, who's gonna die first? Him or me? Him or me? I think it's actually gonna be me. Gosh. Where's health? Where's my health? Yeah, that would have killed me right there. Okay. Alright. Come on! It's just not fun. It's just not that fun. Not that fun. I mean, I can understand from a gameplay mechanic why you have it in here. I understand. Oh wait, is there no floof? I thought there was a floof in there. Don't forget the video. What? Video. Oh dear. The last time I spoke French, I mean, I just said Lazo. Technically, that counts, doesn't it? You know, it's really hard to say, which I can't say right at all. You are what the French call les incompetents. I can't say that fast. I try to say it on stream, I can't do it. You know, it's really hard to say, which I can't say right at all. You are what the French call les incompetents. I can't say that fast. I try to say it on stream, I can't do it. Good video. Top-notch video. You want to believe that video has like 15,000 views on it? It does. It does. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you, thank you. I thought there was a floof there. I guess not. I guess this was just optional combat for the heck of it. Sadly. This is a long chapter. I feel like in 3 hours we streamed last Tuesday, we made it through 4 chapters, and today we haven't even made it through 1. And I don't think that I'm going way slower than I was on Tuesday. Do views go up on repeat views, or does it have to be unique? So YouTube just announced and launched a new change to view counting on shorts. So, I don't actually know all the details. I just know that they changed how views work on shorts. So they've made a change such that
That door needs power. Ugh. God, smells
loops
awful out here.
and rewatches and watches that start at 0 seconds will now count as a view. And then there's a new metric, I think it's called engaged views. And that was the previous definition of views. And would count things differently. So, yes, keep watching my videos and watch them on repeat. Thanks. Oh, hello, Floof. How do I get up there? YouTube ads have been getting worse as expected. What's been worse about them? Can you not open the door, little crouton? Ooh, see, he can't jump though. How do I get up there? No, crouton can't jump, and I don't think. Oops. I don't think he could do. He can't really do stuff, can he? He can just do a crotch thrust. Hyah! Hyah! Can he climb? Is there a way to opt out of? I don't know. Go check your YouTube settings. I know nothing about YouTube or ads. You're glad you pay for premium? I do not pay for premium. I don't mind ads though, so I know I'm the in the minority there. Oh, maybe we just take her inside and she can climb up there. Okay.
Oh god. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
You must not get good ads. See, I get good ads.
Awful way to go. Oh god. I'm gonna have
These
to get through there somehow, ain't I?
These just dead pigs? Holy heck, this is just dead, rotting, fuming pigs. Ooh. I know they were in a hurricane, I know. You know, sometimes you don't really think about some of the aspects of things that happen during a hurricane. Like, what's gonna happen to all the dead pigs? How do I get out of here? That didn't work. Hey, Gunther! How's it going? Happy Tuesday! I think I'm just, a little lost. Where are we going? You missed an RT. You missed an RT. Thank you. Where it is? I don't know. I'll find it. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. I gotta hang up soon so I can go back to work. So, you know. Oh, there we go.
All right, you're up, crouton.
I'm as good as I can be. I'm definitely keeping busy, we'll say that much. Keeping very busy. Hello, little crouton. Aren't you so cute? You're so cute. Alright. Whoa! 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 It's probably not this way. No, you can't do that. I think you just gotta, like, figure out a way to open a door, right? Aha! Nope. Nope. Oh. There we go.
sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up.
Why are we walking through the dead pig
There's the
factory
table.
again? We think my mother's on the other side of this?
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm.
How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust in the next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
What's up, Andrew?
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt
That's what
people.
Mama says. Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little.
See a floof. A floof, a floof. Well. Oh, a little secrets over there. Down in the pig
Where are you
factory.
headed?
Hello. I'm sorry you had to eat your owner. That's something nobody should have to do. Kind of a bummer. Bummer of an origin story for you, eh, man? I mean, alligator. People also don't want others to get hurt like they got hurt. Maybe yes, maybe no, if we're thinking straight. Yeah, I think the sound design and the storytelling are just really great. Okay, I think I know where we're going. Do we really have to use the rocks down here? If I don't have to use the rocks, I don't want to use the rocks. Okay, is that just a barn full of pigs that we can hear?
Mama!
Uh-oh. This is your house? Pinocchio. Is my mom living in the stomach of a giant alligator who ate his father? Dude, is this a boss fight?
Oh, you big bastard!
Give me back my mom! Ah! Okay, cool. We should probably figure out how to target things. Okay, lock on is not the buttons I've been pushing. Cool, cool. There we go. I'm selling. That was a pretty good show. Alright, Tom. Okay, just, if you could just come a little bit closer.
Oh, the church bell. He's swapping.
Hey!
Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
Okay, press X to attack the wound. Thank you for subscribing.
I need to hit him hard.
Like he's untouchable. Yep. Okay. 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 I think we can do this. I think we can do this. This is kind of cool, fighting a giant alligator. When's the last time you fought a giant alligator boss fight? An alligator who ate its former owner, too.
Before he gets up.
That.
Green sky.
What, you're saying this is King K. Rool?
How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When lucky swamps and dusty lands colliding.
The sound design, oh dear. Sound design is just so good. Oh dear, I'm dying. Okay. Somehow I made that. Hey Tom, how's it going? Sasha, good to see you. It's not letting me hit it.
Sound bounces right off him when he's all around.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at him. Wasn't even looking at him. Okay, this boss is nothing? Okay, Social. Let's see you do it.
You better cough up my house right now.
Yeah.
Before he gets up.
Gonna send Crouton to attack his mouth? Let's go. Oh my gosh. I need to start avoiding this. They're really wide though. hello to everybody who's here right now. If I haven't seen you, my name's Barbara. Oh man, I know I gotta throw things. Welcome to the channel. Please do consider double tapping to like the video. Ah! That was new. Ah! And if you haven't been here before, if you want to bookmark our channel and find it again, please consider doing that. I think I dodged right into that.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone. You're mine.
You are mine. Take that. Alright, just one more. Frame rate can't handle this boss? Really? I thought that was just stylistically. Oops. Oops, no. What game is this? This game is South of Midnight. South of Midnight, we're fighting a boss. This is the first boss we've had this game. Oh, I am barely in it. And here we go. Hit some rats. Take that.
Gotta be kidding me.
This is like the fish in Pinocchio. Or Catfish's ma, or Jabu Jabu.
This might be worse than pigs.
I mean, dead pigs. There's a lot of dead pigs there. All right, let's see that height. We did it. See, I told you. I never doubted myself for a second.
Ma, you in here?
No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
It's a long chapter.
And a church are just
That was a new Infamous.
for Tom.
Never played
They
Infamous.
say for Tom. They say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating.
Okay, just gonna
Patience,
keep going
patience,
around.
patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
This poor pig. You watch this poor pig get eaten. I want to help the poor pig. I want to take him out with me somehow. Hi, baby.
That's rough.
Good story.
I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero.
Alright, is this my house?
Hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Oh man, I was hoping it was just my church. Or my house. I don't really want to kill the alligator. I just want to cure him. I want him to be my friend.
Oh no.
Yes! We saved the pig. What about my house? Goodbye. I hope you're not dead. I didn't mean to kill you. The game is called Infamous. The word is infamous, but the game is called Infamous, isn't it? I thought intentionally that's what the game was
You
called.
in there? Can you hear me?
If that's not it, okay.
Little bug. So cute.
Nope, it's infamous.
She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Except you're probably dead. This is really just Finding Nemo Swamp Edition, right? Wait, is that my house? Is that why she's so upset? Is that her house? Hi, Piggy. Pig kind of looks like Paige from Beyond Good and Evil.
That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
You have flippers?
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn? That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Please don't be a
Didn't
spider.
your grandma ever scare you?
Don't be a spider.
Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have got in her way one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on.
Fast travel to the next chapter. Okay, bye, Piggy. Bye, Piggy. I'm happy I saved you. That was a long chapter. That was a very long chapter.
Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her ma once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways.
Why did she steal my
It looked
mother?
like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly.
Okay.
Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy Trey.
What?
But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back.
Do we get to go talk to my
Fortunately,
grandmother again?
I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
I think we're gonna go talk to my grandmother again. I think so. Okay, well, to be continued. We are not doing another chapter.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to
Cash
anyone
money.
who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come
What's up,
much
Chad?
anymore.
How's it going?
But is something bad happening in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there. That'd be awkward.
New upgrades. New upgrades. New upgrades. I have lots of money to spend on upgrades. Yes. Hold. Oh, I'm never gonna remember how to do that. Cast. Nope, not gonna remember how to do that. Damage them. Oh, it heals you. I probably need that. Crouton. Ooh. Should we do healing or should we do more crouton? Or okay, this one and then it unlocks bob and weave, dodge twice. Oh, I probably need that. Cooldown efforts. Ooh, we probably need that. And inflict increased damage across a wider area. Damaging weaved enemies heals you. I think we have to do the heal, right? Yes. Spend your floofs. We gotta heal. We gotta heal. Okay, we will call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out. You love my hair, Vanderlyn. Thanks. I need to wash it. It is a mess. It's a mess. It's good you're there and I'm here. This hair is a mess and needs to be washed. It hasn't been curled in a week. I just literally wake up, brush it, and I'm done. 0 effort. So thank you. I appreciate that. Harvey, thank you for your super chat. I feel like I'm losing my voice. 12 seconds in. 12 seconds in.
For amigos, Hollywood, California. Stop. The infamous El Guapo.
What does that mean? Infamous.
Oh. Dusty.
Dude, that's how they say it.
When you're more than famous.
Yeah.
This man El Guapo is not just famous, he's infamous.
100,000 pesos to do a personal appearance with this guy El Guapo, who is probably the biggest actor to ever come out of Mexico.
Wow, the infamous? Infamous?
Infamous?
Wow, what does that mean? Infamous?
For the record, I legit thought the game is actually called Infamous. That's what I thought. I know the correct pronunciation generally of the word is infamous. I know that. They don't. I do. Don't judge me. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Thank you to... Hey, we got 50 people watching right now? Gosh. Oh, we're spiking. Dude. When did I last say we're at 2,000 views? We're now at 3,000. I think it's a timing thing. What's our uptime? 4 hours? What the heck? Yeah, no, I gotta go to bed. I think it's a timing thing. Streamer, I think I've been trying to diagnose why we haven't been hitting it. I think it's timing. Good night, Rhaegar. Good night, folks. So, thank you to the 39 of you who hit the like button. If you haven't yet liked the video, please do hit that like button. If you've not yet had the chance to subscribe, I'm live every single Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm here playing a game. I will be here next Tuesday. What will we be playing? We will probably be playing this. So I would love to get as far as I can into this. Good night, Moon. In this game. I think I'd actually like to beat this game. Now, as I started off the stream by saying, if you are a gamer at all, if you have any appreciation for puzzle games, please do yourself a favor and go and check out Blueprints. And by check out, I mean just watch the trailer just to check the vibes. And if it looks good, get it. If you don't want to pay the full amount, just sign up for Game Pass for 1 month and play it for a month. It is. I really do think it is one of the best games I have ever played. So good. So good, so good. And if you do end up getting it, no spoils, but let me know in Discord. And let me know how you are enjoying it. Absolutely cannot recommend it enough. Thank you to all of my members. Thank you for continuing to support my channel over a monthly recurring basis. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Zorn, thank you for the 15 months. Arby, thank you for the super chats. Mugs, thank you for the super chats today. Blueprints. Prince. Like a king, like a prince. That's the type of prince. Yes, Blueprints. Check it out. Yeah, it's so good. I'll be back next Tuesday. Yep, I will be back next Tuesday. We will be playing this game probably, or 76 Fishing. We will check it out at some point. I need to do more of the season. I'm woefully behind on that. Or I've got Game Pass. There's a bajillion games on Game Pass. You want to play a little Fortnite? I got Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, please don't make me play Grand Theft Auto 5. Please instead make me play the SpongeBob SquarePants Patrick Star game. Heck, I'll play Call of Duty Warzone. Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands 3. Atomfall. Atomfall, we're going to play that. HOTS. We got a little Smite on here. Mullet Mad Jack. That looks great. Mullet Mad Jack. Watchdog Legions. There's all sorts of things on Game Pass. So we've got Until I Cancel Game Pass. Actually, Indiana Jones with the Great Circle just came out on Game Pass too, so that one seems really interesting, and I installed it. So we've got lots of options for new games coming up. So yeah, with that, I will see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much for hanging out. Is Mike muted? I don't think so. Claire Obscura. I don't think I know much about that game. I don't know much about that one. Yes, I play on PC. PC Master Race. I own a PlayStation somewhere. A 4, not a 5, and I don't own an Xbox. Yeah. No. We will click and see if there's anybody for us to go raid. Speaking of Indiana Jones the Great Circle, I don't remember why I subscribed to this person though. Okay, you haven't seen 76 on this channel for a little bit, so we're gonna go raid Mr. Morph. He's doing, what's my favorite type of game? I would say, yeah, like action adventure, RPG-ish. Yeah. We're gonna go do a raid. If you're watching on vertical, you're gonna have to like do a tap to take an action to come on over. We'll just go say hi briefly to Mr. Morph and then head on out for the rest of your night. I will see all of you next Tuesday. I hope you have a good and safe Easter. If you do get a break, take it. Don't work it. Take some time off. Take some time for yourself. You can get out in the woods, get outside, enjoy it. The weather is not freezing cold, at least up here anymore. So hopefully we're getting on into the spring summer vibes of things. So I'll see you all in a week.